I-O Radio.
I have always been an independent person, ready and willing to strike out on my own. As most teenagers can attest, this attitude does not work well at home. My mother gives me a lot of freedom and privileges for a 17-year-old, but I've always craved more, the space in which to forge my own identity. I thought about running away, but it seemed too dramatic a move. The consequences outweighed the advantages. I thought about trying to graduate early and to move out, but settled instead on a summer program in New York City. I'd always had an image of New York as a place of unlimited possibility. The city I touched down in felt like a foreign land, but I was so happy to be on my own. The best thing was not having a familiar face for 3,000 miles. The kids I met were very different from those on the West Coast. They had no easily defined style. Kids at my school were of every race and personality type, but they did not feel the need to differentiate themselves through fashion statements. Instead, they did it with their voices, talking and yelling their identity at you every chance they got. At first, I missed my home, but after the first week, I got so caught up in finding my niche amidst 6 million people that I completely forgot about that. In a familiar place, the past categorizes you, but in a place where no one has any preconceived notion of who you are, there is more space in which to try out new things. I was more open in a new place because I did not have a specific group of friends I kicked it with all the time. I had no one questioning my motives or choices. Maturity is definitely to be gained from living on one's own in a new place, even if only for a summer. It's easy to tell your parents you can handle anything, but another to show them. But the truth is, while I was in New York, I hardly gave a thought to my mom or to my quest to spread my wings. I was too busy with my life and solving my own problems. The most liberating thing about living in New York was that I had no one to remind me who I was supposed to be. I was independent of expectations, and that was the great escape. For Yo Radio, this is Kathleen Lingo.
This is Yo Radio.